All right, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Magic Minute. I'm Gary Revnig, Activities Director, and I'm here with Jared Hines. And we are so proud of our teams, our student athletes, our coaches, and how everything went this spring. So we're going to try to get a quick recap here. I'm sure it's going to take more than a minute, Jared, with all this success that the Magic had here in the spring. Let's start with baseball. We're coming off yesterday state tournament, the semifinals, and then the third place game. And what a season for the baseball team. They won the conference, they won the section, and won their opening game at state. Cal Alvin threw a one-hit complete game, and a big win for the Magic over a tough Benilde St. Margaret team. And then we rolled into the semifinals in New Prague and lost a heartbreaker 6-5. And it was just one of those, the last at bat, they had it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the last at bat. And what a game it was, 6-5. And it's one that's going to probably stick with us for a while. But so proud of the team, the way they bounced back then and beat Grand Rapids 7-2 for third place in state. And that's the highest finish in school history. So congratulations to our baseball team.
Yeah, really awesome. They got to play at the Mini Med in Jordan, Minnesota, which is an awesome baseball park. I'm really proud of how they bounced back after that heartbreaking loss to take third place in state.
Yeah, just proud of our players and our coaches and all the hard work they put in. What a great finish. And our fans, everyone just did an amazing job. And like you said, it was a fun atmosphere. We did a great job representing Monticello, and future's bright for the baseball program. Big shout out again to the coaches led by Coach Dybel, our head coach. Does an outstanding job, and it's just a fun day, and feel good that at least they were able to bounce back and get third. Let's roll into softball. Fun team. It's always fun watching them. I enjoy going to their games. It's a fun atmosphere. And they posted 3 big section wins, so they made some noise in the playoffs.
Absolutely, and it's fun to see, obviously we have a first-year head coach in Heidi Scusa, so fun to see them have some success in sections.
Yeah, they made it to 1 day short of competing for the section final, but finished in the top 3 in the section, and an outstanding job by them. Girls track, state champions for the second straight year. So proud of them. I was fortunate to be there and was able to hand out the medals, and it was super cool. It was one of those things that you could tell we were doing well as a team because the girls kept showing up on the podium. So it was a fun day, but it was a close one. We beat Rocori by 2 points. And so every place mattered in the girls' track state tournament.
Absolutely. We have a lot of results here. There's a ton of success, like you said, at the state tournament. So we had, let's see here, we had Amelia Skistead second in the girls 100 meter, and Sasha Steinbach right behind her at 4th place. And 100 meter hurdles, you have Hope Gerton getting 5th place in 100 meter hurdles. Amelia Skistead wins the state championship at 200 meters. Sasha Steinbach 9th place in that same race. Hope Gerton 6th place in the 300 meter hurdles. In the girls 400 meter hurdles, Amelia's younger sister Kayla Skistead gets 2nd in state. So just very strong performances. And then Isabel Mahoney in the 1600 gets 11th, and the 3200 she gets 7th place. And then as we keep looking down, we got Gracie Rubinek in the shot put. You have Lauren Hansen in the girls long jump. And then our girls 4x200 meter team, which is Steinbach, Lilladal, Skistead, and Skistead take 1st place in the 4x200 as well. And then in the 4x400, the team of Hansen, Witchen, Haase, and Gerton take 9th place. So just tons and tons of results. And like you said, every point matters. If we don't get those points all the way down, then we don't win state for the 2nd year in a row. Yeah,
congrats to Coach Nygaard, our head coach, and all of our coaches and athletes. And again, just so fun, and they just do such an amazing job representing our school district. And boys track, not to be outdone, they really stepped up, and we knew the girls were in the mix to win it. We were just blown away by the effort by our boys program. Coach Wicks last season as their head coach, and maybe that provided a little motivation, but highlight for them, the last race, the 4x400, they went out as state champions. And so Coach Wicks' last event, they won state, and the boys were so pumped for him, and he was pumped. He told me his last race in high school, he won the state championship in the 400. So pretty special for Coach Wick, and it seemed like our boys were on the podium all day too, Jared.
Absolutely. Yeah, so some more results from the boys. If we go into the 1600 and 3200, Noah Mahoney gets 9th place in the 1600, gets 5th place in the 3200. The boys 4x100 team gets 3rd place. That's Karlstrom, Buechler, Hess, and Geislinger. They come up and get a huge 3rd place finish in the 4x100. In the 4x200, the boys get 4th. That team is Hess, Witch, and Geislinger and Buechler. And then in the 4x4, like you said, the team of Hess, Geislinger, Fazen, and Witchen get 1st place. And then in 11th place in the 4x800, all the relay teams made it, which is unheard of in boys track. Fazen, Smith, Vasoli, and Brower got 11th place in that race in the 4x800 on Saturday as well. They finish off the season. The boys had their track banquet last night. Supposedly there's some fun quote that Wick says about an axe. So the seniors presented Wick with an axe. I'm not really sure the backstory behind it, but I saw a picture of it. It sounds like a pretty funny story. So another successful season for the boys track team.
Yeah, good job summing that up. And yeah, it was just fun being there. And like I said, they really came on strong at the end of the season, and to finish 7 points away from a state championship, unreal. They were right there. So the extra division in track has been great for us and provided some great opportunities for our student athletes. Let's move into lacrosse. You're on the girls staff, and let's start with the girls. I know we finished in 2nd place. I believe what were we, the 5th seed in section, 2nd in the conference, and lost a tough one in the first round over in Buffalo. But future's bright for girls lacrosse in Monticello.
Yeah, we graduated 4 seniors who are obviously going to be missed next year, but we bring back a lot of our starters too. So really strong future. We got to finish off the season. We had our banquet on Monday. Got to present some all-conference, some all-section, some all-state academic awards for Lauren Morehouse and Addie Kippeth. So future's very bright for the girls lacrosse team. We're very excited for next year.
Yeah, boys lacrosse as well. Finished 2nd in the conference and won their opening. They had a home game. I think they were the 6th seed, and they beat the 11th seed. And then lost a tough one over in St. Michael in the 2nd round. But again, boys lacrosse, very young this year, and future's bright for them as well.
Absolutely. They do lose some senior leadership, especially, they have a goalie. They have Mason Bauer, who's actually going off to play down in Florida. So they're losing some seniors, but like you said, they bring back a really strong team as well for next year.
Yeah, Mason Bauer was unbelievable in goal this year. Tons of saves, and he's an elite goalie, and wherever he goes, he's going to do well.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move on to our golf. Let's start with boys golf. First time for Coach Hoffman, they won the conference. We had a strong boys golf team this year, and one of the highlights that stood out for me, we always have an competitive home invite, and Tommy Dish, a junior at the high school, took 1st place, won our home invite. Pretty cool, and the score that he put up, I don't think you and I could top that if we played best ball together.
Absolutely not. I've seen your golf game before.
Oh, thanks.
On the boys side as well, Brady Bergstrom was going to graduate, but they bring back most of their top golfers as well, so they're going to be very competitive next year on 2024. So I'm really excited to see, what that team does with Dish and Quentin Haas and a couple of the other strong golfers as well.
Yeah, McGriff is only a 9th grader. He did well. Lemke, loaded group coming back, and we're going to be contending for the next few years with the conference and hopefully make some noise in section and state as well for boys golf. Girls golf made a step up. They finished 3rd. Young team. I believe one senior was in the starting lineup for the varsity. A lot of 9th graders, and the girls golf program is definitely going in the right direction too. And we're going to contend for a conference championship next year. And they've raised the bar. Coach Kunkel's doing a great job with that program.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, the one senior, Brianna Brandt, she just graduated a couple weeks ago, but they bring back a very strong team with some a lot of freshmen, and then even an 8th grader in there who's going to be contending for the next 4 years as well.
Yeah. And then boys tennis. Had a nice finish to the season, and Coach Horgan's doing a great job there. Ryan Shima advanced to the state tournament in singles, which is super cool. It doesn't happen very often. He went last year in doubles with Tyler Rosling, and then was able to make it on his own this year in singles. And he's only a junior, so he'll be back as our #1 tennis player. And overall, we had some really good depth in our tennis program. Very competitive team again this year.
Absolutely, and they're already starting off with some summer workouts. I'm seeing over to our right there. Some tennis players are already out there getting some work done, so they're ready gearing up for next year.
All right, trap team, they were in Alexandria yesterday competing, same day as the baseball team, and they finished overall in second place in the conference, and Lance Clersey is advanced to the state tournament, I know, to shoot. He's one of the top shooters in the state out of, I think there's over 2,000 kids in trap shooting, so yeah, for him to finish in the, I know he's in the top 50, so it's amazing. We've got one of the elite shooters in the state at our school.
A lot of, they do a really good job posting on social media, and they just have a lot of young shooters. A lot of people are coming out for the first time and posting some really good results, and so they're getting their 25. Some of them are getting their top 50. So really cool to see from the younger golfers, or the younger shooters, not golfers as well.
Yeah. And we've got a great facility, the Sportsman's Club in Monticello, that makes us feel right at home. And I've been out there a few times. I try to get there each season a couple times, and just a great venue, and it's a up-and-coming activity, and it's great to see our students participating in that. Adaptive softball, we combined again with St. Michael and Buffalo. We were over in Buffalo, and that program continues to grow as we gain participation numbers. Coaches did a great job, and fun program, and it's great that we have the partnership with St. Michael and Buffalo.
Absolutely. Coyotes make a great partnership, and they continue to do well every season.
All right. Anything else that we have that you could think of?
Adaptive bowling.
Adaptive bowling. Yeah, we can't forget them. We have a state champ. Bella Angel wins state, and that doesn't happen every day. So a state champion. We sent 15 bowlers to the state tournament. Coach Grahams, Coach Miller doing a great job with our bowling program. And just another fun activity that we added a few years ago at the high school.
Yeah, Bella's a great kid too. She's very involved. She's in yearbook club with me, and she's a junior, going to be a senior now. So she'll be back next year, and she's just a great overall kid, very involved at the high school.
Well, Magic fans, we can assure you that our athletes are out working hard. We're in the stadium right now. It's Thursday morning, and we've got football practice going on here. We had 10 walk by the tennis courts. They're over there practicing. All of our sports are in. We've got summer strength and conditioning going on. Our kids are working hard to get better, and hopefully we're going to have a great 23-24 school year and to continue to make some noise. With that, I just want to say thanks for watching. Magic activities, let's keep it rolling. Go Magic. Have a great summer.